want a treat,
A
bro.
snacky?
No. Yes.
Did
It's
you go-
hot.
Did you go potty?
Yes. I went pee-pees.
Hey mamas!
Family edition.
Today we are looking at the refreshed 2024 Volkswagen Atlas.
To see if it's the best three-row SUV for your family.
We should mention that this is the SEL Premium R-Line, but all Atlases are now going to get this light bar across the front. This also lights up at night. You have your projector LED headlights and turn signals. Down here is a unique R-Line bumper with silver trim. Around the side, you're gonna get 21-inch two-tone alloy wheels. But I do think this should have been color match for the range topping trim. Tag.
Doug. You gotta take the camera, babe. This is a chiseled body here. Look at all these hard cut lines in the Volkswagen Atlas. And
Is it like your chiseled body?
I wish.
I kind of want to like let go of a little car.
Just on a track. It just like, woohoo! Woohoo! Then we're gone. But we've got this R-Line badge here on this model. We've got roof rails in that silver trim. We get to the back and we find an updated LED taillight bar going across the back. Look at the thick slab. I do like that. Looks good, right?
Good.
Atlas is spelled out under there. That's not been changed. The roof-mounted spoiler is just a tad bit longer now. And then down low, we still have these dual exhaust outlet fake exhaust ports. They're not real. You can tow over 5,000 pounds. I'll put the spec in the car. Okay, sum it up on the exterior.
Ooh, that breeze feels fantastic.
That's not the summary I was looking for. Ow, that actually hurt my eyes.
In summary, we love the changes they made to the front end and particularly
In particular, particularly
the back end.
We're a couple of fanny packs about the back.
How do you wear your fanny pack? Is it in the front or in the back?
Yeah.
Inside now feels a bit more elevated. They have nicer materials. You have these Vienna leather seats.
Imported from Vienna.
Yes, I do believe so.
That's your Vienna accent.
I'm just kidding. They're not. They have this quilted pattern on them that I like. Do you like it?
I think it looks great.
Yeah, they're perforated. They're heated and ventilated, not massaging. Over here you have a heated steering wheel, 10.25-inch digital display, head-up display, an updated 12-inch touchscreen. That looks good, but I will say it's not as user-friendly as other infotainment.
Why would you say that, Christina?
Because you got these buttons and everything's on here, and it's a
They're
little
not buttons,
bit...
they're like touch icons.
Okay, yeah,
that's
touch
the problem.
icons. Sorry, not buttons. No
you don't
knobs.
even get a volume knob? No volume
So
knob?
it's a little bit more distracting for the driver.
Agreed.
And here's your backup camera. You do have a surround view camera, which is awesome. Down here you have your 2 USB-Cs, wireless charging, you got your cup holders, and
I don't like the
this
trim.
This is just not our favorite.
It's gonna wear very poorly. Yeah.
And get scratched. I like this little slot here for your key, your phone,
crumbs,
whatever. Definitely crumbs.
Yep.
Inside, I would like it a little larger. Whoa. A little larger. You do have a USB-C.
USB-C.
Which is awesome
and
for the
storage
driver.
under here. Don't forget that.
Oh, this is nice.
All that space.
Where's my bag? Oh, fanny.
Oh, bag
Look at that.
Look at that fanny. We're fannies of this space. The space is great.
You have some ambient lighting up here. This, ooh, look at that. It says Atlas. Ooh. Can you see that?
I can see it.
Late
It's
at
fake
night.
wood though, right?
It is
yeah,
fake
that's
wood.
fake. It's fake.
But it looks good.
It still does look good.
It looks good.
And I like the perforated leather on the doors.
And a Harman-Kardon sound system. You have a giant panoramic sunroof, so you can control it right here with a little swipety swipe. Oh, look at that. Look at that go.
Swipety.
Thing. Oh, you swipe to open it too. Partner test with that car seat in.
Oh, car seats in? Oh my gosh. Didn't even notice. Look at all this leg room. Look at that. I'm good.
Crazy.
Headroom's amazing too. The space is so good.
Something that's beneficial is that these doors open up really wide to get your car seats in. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, oh, look at that. And then you could definitely fit 3 car seats across because there are latch anchors here in the center. So you have 1, 2, 3 sets of latch anchors, none in the back, but you have 5 tethers.
And you can fit in between the car seats.
And you can fit comfortably.
She fits.
I'll fit. Another thing that makes me giddy is that you can have 2 car seats, one in front of the other, and the driver or passenger still has plenty of room. Back here, there aren't any lower latch anchors, just a reminder. So I put a forward-facing car seat, but you can also use a seat belt to get a rear-facing car seat back there. Another bonus feature, if you have car seats, is that you can pull this lever and you can use the car seat friendly tilt.
Oh, so you don't have to take out the car seat to let people into the back.
Correct.
That's great.
I know. But you should also always check your installation of your car seat after you do something like that, just for safety reasons.
Yep.
In the second row behind my husband's driving position at 6 foot, I have tons of legroom and headroom. The seat also reclines. You got sunshades to keep the sun out, obviously. What else would you keep out?
The haters.
We got plenty of those.
Plenty of those.
Plenty of those.
I wish shades worked for them.
Your center armrest, there's not much of an armrest. With 2 cup holders, you have your third zone of climate control, heated outboard seats, which is nice, and 2 USB-Cs, plus an AC outlet. Watch this space. Look at that.
Look at that alley.
That was so easy. Hold on, reverse.
Just walk on back.
Oh, and this door opens wide, like I said.
You could dance your way into the third row. Don't pull something, babe.
I work out. Whoa.
With the car seat in.
With the car seat in, eh? You got lots of leg room. Headroom. 2 couple. Why do we do so many different accents that they're not even real accents? They're
Gotta
just
try them all.
strange.
Taste the accent rainbow.
2 more USB-Cs back here.
Oh.
That's a win. Vents right on here.
Any more USBs over here?
Nope.
No, they're just on one side. So someone is hoarding the USB-Cs.
Get out. Let's go. Move on to the trunk.
You put me in the trunk?
You're fired. Yeah. Okay, Miles, what do we have going on in that trunk?
Well, first, we have a smart lift back. Look, Ma, no hands. Inside, there is 21 cubic feet of space behind the third row, and this lifts up and out. I guess if you need a deeper area, or of course your jack, there is no spare tire here. We do have these deep cubbies on either side for additional storage. And then if you want to fold these down for more space, just pull on the tabs, give them a little nudge. Flat floor here, 56 cubic feet of space. If you need even more room, then you pull the levers on the side to get the second row down, and presuming that one's down as well, you've got 97 cubic feet of space. It is cavernous. A lot of manual work here. You gotta lift on the strap.
But it is faster.
It is faster, yeah. And what about the full size, the stroller
Oh,
set?
come on.
What?
Let's give the people what they really want.
Okay, fine.
Double
So
stroller
humble.
test. I'm just kidding. Whoa, you're good at it too.
It was fine what I did.
Let's see if that fits in there.
Yet another accent.
See if that fits. It fits!
A vast showing me around. I got no place to go. Hang on.
Take a chance on me.
Take a chance on
Take a
me.
chance on me.
I don't know the words. Turning radius.
Oh, I
How
thought you
is
were
it
singing.
in the Atlas? It's just acceptable. What about the engine? What do you think about this? This 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder. Makes 269 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque.
Well, it's a bummer that they got rid of the V6 option, which was making 276 horsepower.
Just a little bit more, but it's more how the power was delivered, right?
Yes, right.
Smoother
ride.
It
Yeah.
was a smoother power delivery. With the turbo 4-cylinder, you have enough grunt there when you're foot to the floor, but the way the power comes in, it takes a little while for the boost to build up with the turbo engine, and this is not a lightweight vehicle. 4-cylinder seems like it's working pretty hard to get to do that, whereas the V6 was just smoothly getting you up to speed without really any issues. The 8-speed automatic that's paired with it is okay. When you're at speed, getting between the gears, you don't really notice those changes, but occasionally, if you are too quick to the throttle for the transmission, then it will hiccup and then downshift and then get you moving. So I think it could be refined.
The ride quality is pretty good. I mean, you do feel some bumps in the road, but I would say it's comparable to the Toyota Grand Highlander.
Yes.
So you're not going to see much of a difference there.
Yeah, like par for the course in the segment. I think the Telluride is actually a rougher riding vehicle, and the Palisade, both rougher riding vehicles than this, so kudos to Volkswagen for that one.
It is quieter than the Telluride, I
And,
would say.
and the Palisade, yeah,
And the
definitely.
Palisade. And right on par with the Grand Highlander.
Visibility is decent. That D-pillar blind spot there is sizable, but you do have standard blind spot monitoring in the vehicle, and that helps a lot. I just prefer to see with the naked eye what's going on back there.
Apart from the engine not being as powerful or smooth as its competitors, the Atlas does check another box in light of safety. You have rear cross traffic alerts, blind spot monitoring, Adaptive cruise control.
I don't remember, so let's distract you with a weird voice. That's so you too.
That's what, I'm like, I'm uncomfortable.
And maybe while I'm talking, I'll remember what there it is, everything.
I do. It helps me. People won't know what you're doing. Covers it up. Automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, and steering assistant.
It's better than lane keep assist. Because lane keep is just sort of like, you're leaving your lane, get back in there. It doesn't like follow the contour.
Get in your lane.
The contour of the lane. So it guides your hands. It's not supposed to be like, hands off, you take over. No. But it's really just like we'll guide you.
More gentle,
yes.
Right?
Now we've been mentioning a lot of like middle of the segment stuff for the Atlas. We should mention something.
This is the middle of the road.
But there are some things that when you're kind of daily driving, you appreciate more in the Atlas than you do some of the competitors. For me, it was just door storage and center console storage. You can find a spot for any of your stuff, which you have a lot of, baby.
Yeah, I just fill it with junk. So I have these cars for a
week. Maybe that's a bad thing.
I don't know. I have these cars for a week, and it's like, I can fill it up in 2 days.
I know. When I have to clean them out for them to pick it up, it's like, give me a half hour. Should we talk about the competition and pricing?
Yeah.
So the starting price for the Atlas is around $39,000. This SEL R-Line Premium Edition is a shade under $54,000. A lot of money. But the starting price and the peak price fall similarly, like right in the center of the segment. There are more expensive options. There are less expensive options.
Did we talk about fuel economy?
We have not yet. No, do you want to share that?
It's 19 in the city,
yep.
25 on the highway, and 21 combined.
Which is tied for the lowest in the segment. Okay, so the starting price for the Kia Telluride at $37,000, a little less to start than this, and the peak price point at $54,000 is tied with the most expensive version of the Atlas. It makes 291 horsepower, so a little more power from its V6. It gets 21 combined MPG, so it's tied with this for the least fuel efficient. There's the sister to the Telluride, that is the Hyundai Palisade, which starts around the same price as the Telluride. The peak price point for that one is $51,000. So less expensive than the most loaded up Volkswagen Atlas. Same specs as the Telluride. There's also the Mazda CX-90, brand new for $24,000, that starts at $41,000, goes all the way up to $61,000, and it makes up to 340 horsepower and gets fuel economy of 25 combined for the non-hybrid version. And finally, the Toyota Grand Highlander.
Check out that review.
Yes, you should. We did a comparison between those two. Even better. Yes. The Grand Highlander starts at $44,000 and works itself up to $59,000. It does make the most available power, 362 horsepower, with the best fuel economy between 26 and 35 combined MPG. That one kills it in terms of the specs.
Favorite thing. It's from Bluey. My favorite thing to do. Okay, to wrap this up, our favorite thing about the Atlas has to be the interior and the usability. The interior updates look amazing, even though there's...
The infotainment needs a volume knob.
I love the car seat tilt. I love that you have a lot of car seat options, and there's a wide opening to get all your kiddos in.
Yes.
It's very family friendly.
And as I said, in the drive, just throw in stuff. Like get in and throw stuff, you've got space for it. So that's definitely one of our favorite things. One of our least favorite things is probably the driving experience. Not that it's bad necessarily, but it just that engine transmission combination isn't super smooth. I'm kind of missing the V6 that they have. They're just better driving alternatives in this segment. The Mazda CX-90, that's the big win there. Well, styling wise, I mean, do we like the updates?
I like the updates. I like the light bar.
Yeah.
I like the look.
It's good because we've got our neighbors right across the street who have the Atlas, but they have it like, I don't know, 5 model years or so ago. And so it's nice looking at that compared to this. This does look, it does look fresh. It does look significantly updated and
more
nicer.
Modern.
Price point is competitive. Fuel economy
is not.
Is not. See you next time. Kick the car. See you next time. Oh my back.
He's back. Help. Just kidding.